Hey, how you doing? This is Bruce Major with the Major Home Team and Realty One Group, and you're with Lunchtime with the Yankee Realtor. And in my previous videos, I've led you all the way up to this point where you found me, you found the lender, we searched for a home, you went through the home, you have placed in an offer, they accepted it, and yesterday we had done a structural home inspection. Now there's another inspection that's extremely important that needs to be done, and it's called the CL100. And the CL100 basically is an inspection that covers any kind of wood boring insects, mold, and environmental concerns. And with me today is John and Cheryl with Southern Pest Solutions, and I'm going to let them speak about their profession because they know better what inspections like than I do. So here's Cheryl, and this is John. Thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate you doing this with us. Can you tell me a little bit about what the termite inspection or CL100 inspection is about?
Okay. As Bruce said, I'm Cheryl Dobbins Ross. This is my husband John Ross, and we are the owners of Southern Pest Solution. He's asked us to kind of give you some information on what we're looking for when we do termite inspections. Termite inspections are called sometimes termite letters, if you hear that term, CL100s. They are the South Carolina official wood infestation report. I'm going to let John explain to you what he's looking for whenever he does inspections on a house with a crawl space, as well as a house with a slab home.
Okay, so during a inspection, termite inspection, we're looking for a couple of different things. The initial we're looking for is obviously the termites. We're looking for termite infestations, whether it be active or previous, any signs of any kind of damage, and any kind of damage from other wood infestations due to other insects. While under there and assessing this, looking for termite tubes of the walls, all these things come into play. We are taking readings of moisture levels as well. That lets us also look at the same time as for fungus and wood decaying organisms, as well as looking for standing water in crawl spaces and making sure that there's no problems such as that. Upon doing that, we come back out and we do outside of the house. We go around the exterior of the house, looking around the base of the house, making sure that there are no termite tunnels there and any kind of problems on the exterior. With a slab home, we go to the exterior of the house as well. We go and look at the slab, make sure there are no cracks around the foundation. We check around the utilities that come in, because the utilities are a good place for termites to get in, and that's something that you really have to pay attention to. Upon doing that, we do the outside, we go to the inside, and we start doing a baseboard check throughout the house to make sure that there are no evidence of any kind of damage and problems there. If a home has a attached garage, we do also go into the garage. We'll check the interior walls of the garage and make sure that there's no evidence of damage there. After that, come out, and that pretty much completes the inspection.
Okay.
And these reports are based on what we observe at the time of our inspection, and the reports are only good for 30 days. We also offer preliminary termite inspections. If you're thinking of selling your home and your home is not under a termite bond with the company, give us a call and we will come out and do an inspection for you, make sure that you don't have termites, any standing water, any moisture problems, any damage, so you don't have any termites.
That sounds pretty good. What about like up in the attic? If you look up in those areas that wood is exposed, and
Yes,
you can
we do.
actually see.
Yes, we do.
So it's not just necessarily at ground level, but you might also
We
look
do.
up in
We
the
do
attic.
access the attics. We do look for termites, any
Yep.
kind of wood boring, any kind of insects there, because termites do swarm.
Yeah.
People may not know that they do swarm. They do have wings.
Yeah.
So you're not limited to just under
what-
the house.
yeah.
They could get in the eave. They could go in the access on the eaves of your house. So yes, we do check for that.
And if you do find some insect activity or previous activity, how do you recommend? What do you recommend they do to take care of that, to get rid of it, so it doesn't get any worse? Or
Okay, we pretty much just, what we find is we document and we make recommendations as to what we would do. So we would make a recommendation of possibly treating, spraying, whatever we deem necessary, depending on the severity of the infestation. And from there, the homeowner has a choice to make. And we kind of work that out with them.
And if they find like mold on the wood, you can treat that too?
Yes.
There's a way to get rid of that?
Yes.
Do you spray it or something, and that takes care of the wood, the mold issue?
So what you have to do is you have to go in there and you have to spray the mold.
And
you spray it, you let it sit. Then you have to go in and scrape the mold. And then reapply another spraying on top of it. To make sure that you've got you treated it. Then you try to get rid of as much as you can. Then you retreat it to take care of anything else
in the future that might come up.
Yes.
All right, and also, I've been in some crawl spaces myself, and I noticed that there's plastic down on the ground. What's the plastic for? Why do you want to seal up the plastic around there? I know it has to do with moisture. Can you elaborate?
Okay, what you're talking about is the vapor barrier. What they talk about is a vapor barrier. Vapor barrier is put over the dirt, over the ground, in order to keep moisture from rising into the house. The newer houses, they usually are one already put in there. Okay, so what that's doing, that's just keeping your ground moisture from getting up into your home. And also with it doing that, moisture can get under a house and cause your insulation to drop. And cause it to become heavy. So that's another good sign. Also, that there may be moisture readings or higher levels there. But by putting vapor barriers in, you're controlling the moisture. So that's what that is, and that's where you're at.
What's the typical moisture reading acceptability or unacceptable?
Okay, 20% or below is acceptable. When you get to the 20 plus, then you start having a problem, or you need to start addressing some issues in the crawl space.
All right. Actually, I've seen people put fans in there, and there are other methods of taking care of the moisture so it doesn't come back. And also, I've always told people, like when I was showing a house, another house on one of my other videos, I was addressing how important it is to get the water away from the house. Drainage away from the house is very, very important to keep moisture from building up inside and then in the crawl space.
Definitely.
Is there anything else you'd like to add, or are we good? All right. Well, there you have it. That's what it's about for a CL100 termite inspection. And thank you for watching. I've got a YouTube. Look for the Yankee Realtor on YouTube, and you can catch all my videos if you missed any. Also, if you wouldn't mind liking and commenting and sharing this, that would be awesome. So thank you again for watching. God bless you, and God bless America.